And then the music, I think this album, especially the first song, it sounds very big. Was it on purpose?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, it's like, again, I have to go back to the fact that we weren't really doing anything on purpose. You know, we'd like it to be as organic as possible. The fact is that Garrett Lee doesn't make little records, and basically from making a kind of a wiry post-punk first record, we've gone to something which is sonically this big, you know. And as far as we have this big spectrum where we can put a lot of instruments that are providing different frequencies that are doing different things, and that kind of interests us, you know, just discovering new music. That, you know, I was just told to buy as many pedals as I could afford, and different guitars and anything like this, and synths and anything that would make something sound strange. And that's basically what we did, just to make it sound sonically large, basically.
It is, yeah, it is big. I think the first song is the biggest thing we've ever done. I don't struggle to think how we could make a song bigger than that, really.
Well, yeah, the choir helps.
Yeah. How did you came with the idea?
It's just like we're doing the song, got towards that last section of the song. It's like, well, how can we make this song move forward from here? You know, how can it? You've got that small breakdown. How can we? And that kind of melody. We realised it kind of fit over the last section of the song. It's like, hang on, let's just get loads of us singing it. Yeah, it's a choir, I guess. It's just loads of voices doing it. And then when my vocal comes back in at the end, we just thought it would be this moment of, you know, this release, this moment that you just kind of go, ah.
Yeah, Garrett used to talk about kind of almost religious euphoria and stuff like this, and hitting peaks, and trying to find the right moment in the song for it to either be an up or a down. And you've got to do a lot of other things in the song to make sure that when you get to that level, it's the biggest thing that, you know, the biggest high or the biggest low that it's possible for you to achieve. So we were just trying to, you know, get to that level on pretty much every song. There was always something. It kind of made you think that the song is going somewhere and it has a meaning, and you have to get to that place.
Yeah. I was pretty surprised by that song, because especially the end, because when your first album, lots of people compared you to bands like Joy Division, but this is almost Coldplay-ish, don't you think?
It's as far down that road as we've ever gone.
Ooh, that hurts.
I don't know. It's as far down that road we've ever gone. It's a big sounding song. I think it sounds.
I was thinking more Arcade Fire. That was. Can I say that instead?
It's your band.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, I think it's more in the kind of.
It also depends what you mean by that. If you mean it's kind of bland music for the masses, then it's not. It's
big,
not. You know, well, it is big. Yeah, you know.
You see a stadium when you hear it.
Well, yeah, we'll see where it takes us, but it's definitely. It's weird because I think Bullets and something like Open Your Arms, I think that's hinting at that anyway. You know, I think it's always been in our band, and I think, like I said, that song is as far down that road as we've ever gone. You know, and it's this big statement. You know, it's a song about, you know, death and disease and being scared about what goes on in the world, but it's also the most uplifting thing we've ever done, and that's ace. And I don't care if people it sounds a bit like Coldplay. Well, it depends what you mean by that. You know, do you mean that, like I said, it's bland, watered down music for the masses? Well, it's not. But do you mean, I don't know. I think there are moments in some Coldplay records that are amazing. And
me too.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's weird.
I'm not saying it as a bad thing, but unexpected.
Yeah.
Compared with your first album.
Yeah, we got some Coldplay comparison on the first record as well, didn't we?
We did, yeah. I'm sure people will say some of the later songs sound like Joy Division as well.
Yeah.
We know we wouldn't want to let them down.
There's always another band.
You never really listened to Joy Division.
I used to listen to Joy Division.
You did?
Yeah, I think I was the only one that really actually gave them any kind of time. I don't think anyone was. I wasn't a massive fan or anything. It was just when I was getting into. So I'm a big Bunnymen fan. So from there I discovered kind of other bands of that ilk. So yeah, that's about the only thing. But, you know, as far as Joy Division guitarists goes, you know, Bernard Sumner isn't the best guitarist in the world. All great respect to Bernard Sumner being a legend and everything. But, you know, as a guitarist, I'm sure he'd be the first to admit
Yeah.
You know.
He wasn't technically
No.
the best.
No.
Not the best singer either.
No. God, he's rubbish. Isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.